Well, hello, folks. It is another Saturday night, and welcome to the Vaporslime Workshop. As per usual, we are going to be making a song within a roughly 2-hour time frame, after which we'll hop over to Ben Rivers' stream. I believe he is drawing some art this evening, or if not, we'll do what we do here either way. This is I'm a little more nervous this week because I think I don't know about this one. I had this idea. I recorded a couple little things on Wednesday, and then just in the hour while I was setting up, I was kind of playing around with it, and I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know. I think I don't know how this one's gonna go. I mean, technically speaking, I never know how they're gonna go, but usually I'm a little more confident. But it doesn't matter. Just hop on over. There's any housekeeping to do? I don't think so. I think there's not much to say. Again, these Sunday streams will be going away in the new year. I'm going to be moving them to Mondays. Yeah. So let's just start by, here's a quick overview of kind of what I come up with here. It's just a little piano thing. It goes a little something like... So just a little, kind of walking down. Little pause there because I needed to. And so that's what I have. That's what I have, basically. And yeah, so I don't know. That's not my usual style. I kind of, again, just the sort of walking down thing. I'm kind of... And I don't know, to me the whole thing does sound a little bit derivative. I don't know what to make of it, but it's really... That is exactly what it is. It is... Mark my words. Write that down. So, as per usual, we do need to start by kind of figuring out our tempo, and so... Bum, 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 bum. 60. Well, in that case, let's just leave the tempo at around 120 here. That should do. And let's get our cowbell. Our handy, trusty cowbell. Never lets us down. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 111. I think that's our tempo. Let's just make a note of that, otherwise I will forget. 111. There it is. And so the way when I first came up with it, the way I've been sort of showing it like... And that's kind of how it first came together. And I'm going to sort of do something like that as an intro, and then later kind of... just as a... Anyway. So we're going to start with our intro here. We're going to... Okay, and so again, I'm going to go into my quantize settings and I'm going to set the amount to about 70% because I don't want to quantize the whole thing. Just get it a little closer to the grid. And with the exception of these opening notes because I don't want to cut them off. There we go. And of course, quantizing did that thing that quantizing does. Let's just bring down the release a little on the piano. Okay. Yeah, see, and I think one of the reasons why I don't like to quantize, among other things, is that it'll snap the notes to the grid. But sometimes it snaps them in the wrong direction and you have to sit there and manually fix them. And then the whole purpose of setting the quantizing settings down to like 80% instead of 100 is suddenly gone out the window because I have to manually move all of those notes to where they were supposed to go before the quantizing screwed it up. That's the end of my rant for this moment. So let's crop that down. So that is a 16 bar intro. And then the next part, of course, is just going to be the power chords. So so that goes, okay, yeah, so if we move these to here and here, I'll leave that the way it is. And so again, that hopefully moved things a little closer to the grid without completely Okay, so we're just going to take both of these and move them into our timeline. And that's going to be kind of our intro. And what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to duplicate this. And then we're going to freeze track. And then flatten. Let's just go ahead and cut out some of the low end on that. Cut out a bit of the high end. I'm going to take this one, just going to pick a spot right in the mid-range and just dip that down. One last thing. So even, do it without that. We can play around with that a little more as we go, but for now, that is going to lead into sort of a slightly more... We're going to have like 3 piano tracks by the time this is all done. These ones are... This one is... rename that intro. Okay. So, with that taken care of, this one's just going to be our chords. Now you might have noticed I kind of played one of those chords a little offset. That was for fun. Quantize. I think it helps if you zoom in a little. I think that makes it more likely to hit. There we go. So that gives us another 16-bar loop. Oh, no, I already quantized. I don't need to do that. I want to crop clip. There we go. Okay. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now once again, we'll just take this, we will... That's not by the entire amount, except for on the first one, because we're going to have to. We just want to make sure that none of the... Okay, they're not getting cut off. That's fine. That's the main thing. And then the rest of these are all good exactly as they are. These ones can be trimmed a little here at the end. And crop that. Okay. Now we're going to copy the piano track. We're going to duplicate this again. And now we're going to do the melody part. So let's get started again here. Oops. Oops! Already screwed that up. Oh well. Forgetting how it goes. How typical of me. 1, 2, 3, and... One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. And try this again. Always try it again. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit to try and make sure that the quantizing is going to respect us. And we put them together to get... Done. What is that? Let's go with that. And put it right about there-ish. Yeah, let's do that again. More like the second time. No, do it again. For 1 and 2 and... Huh. Did I forget to... we're going to do that again, but before we get to it, we do have to move this chord over to here. This same chord over to this same here, and those ones are fine. No, they're not. We're going to move this chord over to here. Yeah, that was throwing me off. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's throwing me off again now that I have to... Oh, stop recording. Okay, we're good. Cool. So that's kind of the heart of the song. It's going to be that pattern. Only took us a half hour to get it. Right, and before I do anything else, let's just recolor these. Make it a little less confusing on myself. It's number 11. Number 11. I have a hard time getting these toms to kind of fit with the rest of the music. Well, let's not spend too much time kind of getting the details of that figured out, because we do need to kind of put this here and I'm just going to come right in on the top here and just going to add a ride symbol right there. So at exactly this point, song goes into this. Alrighty, back this all up. Like so. Is there any part of that I didn't like? Anyway, let's duplicate this. It doesn't need to be near as complicated for this one. And also, this is only 12 bars instead of 16, so everything from here on, we can just cut this all out right away here. And that. And there we go. Okay, and so for this part, one and two, okay, and then let's just down to 4 bars and cut all of this. Is that right? No, that one can stay. That one can stay. Actually, no, it can't. No, it can't. No, it can't. I'm decisive, everybody. And anyway, so now the big thing is, of course, because on bar 3 we got, or I guess 2.4 here. Into 2.4, we need to put maybe I was hasty. Cool, okay. Make that the same color as those. Now let's just drag and drop. I go a little faster this way. All right. somewhere in there the bass is going to come in. We'll decide that in a bit. But for now, oops. There we go. Minutes, let's just get ourselves a nice little sawtooth here. Okay, let's zoom in as close as we can here before hitting the button. Here's what we're going to do. Okay, now we're going to freeze track, flatten, and I'm going to get myself a simpler, drop it down here, put this in it, A little more release on that. Now this is absolutely not working out. Well, just gotta cut it. If I had all the time in the world, I could make it work, but I don't. So instead we're gonna go with something a little more basic, which is we're just gonna drop in 606 here. So we're gonna have another drum track. It's going to come in right around here. It's just going to be a 2-bar pattern. Actually, this might be better to go with something else here. Oh, C78. So those 3 right there. Okay. So bongo, bongo, conga. Okay. Fold that. I don't know why I'm so committed to doing this over here. This will just take a moment. Bear with me. Okay. I don't know what to make of that, but I'm going to keep it for now. For now. I might... Anyway... Let's try to awkwardly sit myself here. There's kind of a couple ways we can go about doing this part of the song. Right now. So, yeah, and so... So the most obvious is to just follow the walking pattern, so go. Or you can go. Or. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I don't know if it's going to work as I'm thinking it will. I think that's going to work. I think that's going to work. So, let's... Let's bring the zoom in a little bit, give myself a little more space to see what I'm doing. All right. Well, we got a good chunk of that, I think. And almost. Actually, not really almost. Now that I think about it, that was kind of off. And okay, so hopefully that all kind of fits together the way I'm thinking it will. Because now we're going to break into a slightly different part. We're going to copy these drums, paste them over here, do the stuff in the thing. So I think we're only going to need this part. Let's take this now. Let's just close in on these little parts here so we can play that a second time, like so. And then we're going to take this part and copy that. Put this over here, paste it. Now let's just re-record that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's going to be the ending. I think, yeah, I think... Do I want to bounce back to the other part? I'm not going to stress that too much. After all, took myself a bit of time getting this first part all set up. But I think if we call the song at here around the 4.5 minute mark, or I guess 4:40, we'll have a little more time to kind of mess around. There's more than the drums. The drums need more work. But right now, let's just tighten up that cable. So that okay, so this, that. All right. Let's create a new track, a new audio track. We're going to jump this down over to here. And we're going to give that the dirty amplifier. We're going to trim out some of that gain though. audio effects. We're going to throw in an auto filter. You just need to kind of get the right amount here. That's pretty good. That's you know, as someone who does not have access to a wah-wah pedal, I think that'll get the job done for me. And we're going to take our reverb and put that up. Okay. So let's just test this underneath here. Yeah, okay, so let's I'm just gonna mute the audio. And I muted the audio. I said I was going to mute the audio, and then I kept talking immediately after I muted the audio. Good job. Very good job. Okay. I'm going to make one small adjustment to that, which is for excuse me. Or no, undo, delete. I'm going to keep that. I just want to duplicate this track. But for this one, I'm going to get a little nastier with the nah. I like it though. It's a cool sound. I think what we gotta do is kind of nudge down the... There, now I don't need to be quite so precious with a little better. Now let's bring this back in. Let's copy this, paste it over to the other side of the reverb here. Yeah, I'm going to go with a delay instead of reverb, and I'm just going to set it lightly. There's going to be no feedback. I think it's got to go with reverb, but it does need that reverb to be kind of a little less. That's too much high end. Something about that tone just makes me want to just break out the licks. There you go. All right. No, but close. That was less good than the first take. You gotta just, first of all, don't hit the first note. Don't hit right on the one. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Okay, I got it. We're getting there. We have plenty of time to just sit here and fuss with this solo, and I'm gonna use it. I can't bend it like a boomer. I'm just one generation too young. That was better. But get a different auto filter, but this one I'm going to set like this. No, that's not showing up at all. One of these, maybe? Okay. Oh, I almost had it. And in some ways very much didn't, because there's some stuff in there I didn't... I know I don't need to get the whole thing done in one take. There's just stuff I'm letting slide. See, like there, I think I got the first half, I think. It's weirdly hard to pick up from. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. And I am burning through time here. So close. So very close. How many takes? It's 18? We're up to like 18 takes? Just keep going. I don't even know what I want. That's the thing. I don't know. Okay, now let's go back over to where this is and just try to just make sure that all of these are cool. Go into plugins. Where's it? Blue Cat Audio, free amp. Set that to I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm changing my mind on this one. Let's get rid of this. Delete, delete, delete. There it goes. Now, I had an idea for where another guitar track could go, and nah. Okay, I'm going to duplicate that. Now I'm going to bring in 808. Insert MIDI track 808. Also, this audio track that has nothing on it. Let's just get that out of there. So if I just take this and drop it down, so an interesting thing about the 808, of course, is that it ends up being largely, kind of gets the job done right out of the gate here. So one thing is, do we... No, we do not. Put those back. Put those back. Actually gonna Okay, we're gonna have to sort of blow through the last few stages of this pretty quickly. If I wanted to get technical, I could credit myself the couple of minutes at the start of this where I kind of preamble a little bit. But I'm going to call that there. I think I kind of wish it got started a little quicker. But overall, I think this one went pretty well. Barring the 20 takes, I did the friggin' solo, of course. Kind of a lot. Just delete that. And as per usual, that is going to reappear later on my CC Mixter page. You can download the track as well as the stems. They'll be up sometime tomorrow. And we're going to be heading on over to Benjamin Rivers, who is in the process of drawing some live drawings over on his stream. We're going to hop on over there. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. And of course, thanks for listening. That's what this is really all about at the end of the day. And I do hope to see you next time. Bye for now.